This is the Doctor, continuing the Battle Brothers Season 11 playthrough. In the last episode, I almost got Zook killed against the barbarian madmen, and he survived with 2 hit points. And very fortunately, the armor I gave him, the slight upgrade over this stern wormskin, plus the recover, actually saved his life. That armor, without that armor, he would literally be dead. So I learned my lesson. No more fame like one-handed coolists against those that madman. We're just gonna do the usual thing, which is the 2-handed mace plus battle forge, or, in my opinion, the best build is the quick hands Catal 2-handed mace build, like the Gannicus or the Zed build, with a dagger, with overwhelm. Like, you overwhelm him, you have dodge, you have like 50 defense, he swings like 10-15% on you, you have a bone plating, like, you should be able to kill him like long before he hits you enough where it doesn't matter. I actually think that is the best like build against Mad. But we didn't exactly have anyone who could do that this run anyway, so it is what it is. If Zook had died, what I would have done was I would have sent Lieutenant Dan in with the 2-handed mace. He does have the 9 lives and Executioner crippling strikes, so he's gonna actually inflict injuries with 2-handed mace on that madman. And some of the injuries can actually like really screw the madman over, especially the blunt ones. 9 lives should protect me. Like, I think Lieutenant Dan would have soloed him pretty consistently, especially with our bone plating armor. Assuming the game actually lets me send Lieutenant Dan in. If that were not possible, I guess I just keep throwing guys at him. Probably would have sent Lord Irv or Long. No, Longo's attacks aren't good. Boy, it would be rough. I would have had to figure it out. I would have had to try to figure it out if that Zook died. I would assume the game would let me send Lieutenant Danny. Nah, maybe it would have let me send Lord Irva. In which case I would go hand the mace bone plating. I'm actually not super confident Lord Irva would win. I'm actually pretty sure he would die, so I couldn't send Lord Irva. That being a bit of a pickle, I would have really had to think about what to do. Probably go back once I manipulate the level so that my second highest character level EXP characters in Dan. The way the game works is it picks from your top 3 most experienced person. I don't think I would have had any other choice because I literally do not have a single other battle forge brother. I just haven't found really good candidates. I've only found like mediocre battle forge candidates. I don't want to make like a mediocre brother. Besides Zook, of course, he's really good. We also haven't really found a good initiative candidate outside of Rigby, but his attacks are kind of weak. Mortimer's like a better Rigby, so he would be okay. But we haven't found like the real initiative build, which is you have good initiative and good attack. We just literally, except Carvajal, if he loses the fat, he would qualify. But the fat's holding him back, unfortunately. Buddy, you need to lose some weight. Alright, so we're about to fight this goblin camp. Lots of goblins. It's a pretty serious fight. I've intentionally equipped some of our crappy armors on our guys. We're not going fashion this battle because I'm expecting them to inflict lots of chip damage. So these armors will get wrecked, and then I toss them and go back to the real armor. Our tool situation is so bad, I have no choice but to do nonsense like this. Lots of shields out front. Lots of arrows are going to be incoming. We have tons of Pathfinder. Not feeling into my like rookie type characters here. I don't think they're going to be effective. So lots of shield guys. We just need to get up there, start hitting them, collapse their morale. I finally figured out what Lieutenant Dan's gonna do. He just looks so good in his usual outfit with the sword and the bandana. But for a fight against these goblins, like, you can't have him poisoned with headshots, so he has to wear real helmets, and this works, right? The blue helmet with this shirt, I actually, well, really quite like it. He could also do this. There are a lot of options for his head armor. He could even go the operator look. I'm not actually sure I like that look of this armor. It's really good, the mail shirt. I almost feel like this 80 is better. Bandana certainly beautiful. Like, you want to see his face. I feel like you gotta see Lieutenant Dan's face. Too beautiful to stay hidden. You know what? Let's try the mail coif. If it gets damaged, we'll just toss it away, right? Toss it out. And I am gonna go sword with him. Not necessarily because it's good, but because, like, I just want to do it. He looks too good with this weapon. Purely a fashion choice. Like, don't do the nonsense I did with Lieutenant Dan. It's not good. I definitely should not have taken Headhunter. Should have taken Fearsome. Like, make this even remotely work. First of all, he can't fight anything armored. But fortunately, there are a lot of enemies that are not armored, like Southern armor. So he's not, like, completely useless. Like, goblins aren't armored, right? He's good against them. Nomads, he's good against. The orcs that are not orc warriors, he's good against. He's really good if we pair him up with someone like Lord Urva, who can crush armor. And then he's really, really good. Once the armor is gone, this sword does absolutely absurd damage. Like, 2 swings from a double grip sword is like more than that sick famed hammer. Like 93 to 130. This is 65 to 72. This is actually objectively more damage with a plus 10% hit. That's pretty crazy. Of course, nothing's going to beat like this cleaver for the hit point damage, of course. But cleaver uses a lot more fatigue and, you know, doesn't have the 10% hit chance. So still, like, this cleaver is so absurdly good. Like, almost like, why do we have so many good weapons? I don't know what to do with all of them. I can't believe how good this cleaver is. Like, unfair. It's like, look at this, right? This hammer, like, this cleaver does the min row hit point damage is as much as the max row hit point damage from 1 swing is as much as the min row hit point damage from the hammer. And 2 swings from this does, like, so much. And even against armor, right? Like, even against armor is 160 to 200 something. That's not that much worse than this hammer. This cleaver, like, the game can roll weapons this good? Really? Oh, I don't know what to say. Alright, enough talk. Lieutenant Dan, you are going sword spec, because that's what I want. I'm also worried about your fatigue. We are going to fight goblins on a hill. There's going to be also bad terrain. You're almost certainly, if I do the Kraken, going to come on the Kraken fight. I'm not going to take recover on you. I think that's stupid. But with Pathfinder, in fact, that alone should fix your fatigue. You're going to get owed, I think. There's no choice. Like, you have to have Pathfinder, otherwise your fatigue is going to cripple. And if we're going to go sword duel, we have to take sword and duelist. But that leaves one perk. Fearsome is really good on this. Like, he's going to fight unarmored guys, and you want the fearsome bonus. I do think he's always going to trigger the or almost always going to trigger the base 15 hit point. With this sword and duelist and fighting lightly armored, he should always be hitting more than 15 hit points. So the first part of fearsome doesn't matter. The second part, that resolve penalty, does matter. And it does make a difference. Like, a pretty significant difference. Kind of has to have duelist, or else he won't, like, penetrate armor. Even the lightly armored. The one perk you could skip is Sword Mastery, but I have to do it for thematic reason. You could find, like, a Fame Sword with minus 50, so not a guarantee, but if you do, you definitely don't need sword mastery. Like, waste. Like, you never know, we could find a fame shamshir, but the odds of that are so low, you can't bank on it. And I might actually recross with him, it's not impossible. And if I find a shamshir, I really want to see those injuries on the toes. It'd be a lot of fun. So the choices are between underdog and fearsome. They're both. So I don't think underdog is like, I think it's overrated, but I also don't think it's bad. Like, I've taken quite a few underdogs, right? Like on Longo, I think it took it early and it was very good. Like, very helpful in a lot of fights. Obviously, tanks would have it. I took it on Zook because that serpent fight specifically, but I would not take it. Like, if I could redo Zook, I would replace underdog because he's not the kind of character you can let him sit in the middle of three chosen and let them hit away at. He's kind of a guy you use like nimbly to fight the back in battle. Use him like surgical strike. Like the one-on-one, a lot of things. Not the madmen, but like most other things. Especially like Ancient Dead. So I probably would take something like Fortify Mind. He's got a lot of resolve. Or even Brawning to give him heavier armor. Or maybe even Executioner, because he's very likely to inflict injury. Like, there's so many good options. But not underdog, because he's just not going to benefit. However, Lieutenant Dan's a completely different story. First of all, he has tons of defense. 40 defense. To put in perspective how good that is. Like, this is why I think Swordmasters are super premium tactics. My favorite. I think they are actually. I don't know why people hate them so much. Hit points, who cares? I don't care. Low initiative, okay, that's a bit of a problem, but I don't think most other people care about it, right? And they have no other problem. Just low hit points. Like, who cares about it? Take 9 lives. Like, to put it in perspective, right? Nightward, who's our good tank, has less defense, and no gifted. And then here, Ego, who's Nightward comparable quality. He's actually going to have, like, you have to subtract a 3 from gifted. So he's comparable to Nightward quality. With gifted, he'll have about as much defense as he can. You know, like, these are our tanks, right? So he has a tank level of defense with a very, very good attack. So it's not actually completely crazy in some fights to give him a heater shield, park him in the middle of certain enemies, rip off. It is actually not crazy. I think it's not likely. The case is where that will happen, or exceedingly rare, but I don't think it's impossible. Furthermore, he has the 9 lives and the classes. Like, we can afford to be a little riskier with him, especially with Big Underdog. I think that can add tactical flexibility when we use it in conjunction with a character like Lord Urva or Carvajal. If we give Carvajal the hammer, like, there are ways we could use Lieutenant Dan to shield our damage dealers, and then once our like guys with maces hit wreck the armor, then Lieutenant Dan can counter. Like, he has a lot of flexibility if we take under. And Fearsome, again, is very good. It's tough. Like, it's tough between these two perks. It's tough. But I'm going to do Underdog for that tactical flexibility thing. Plus, like, our weapons are so good this way. We almost don't need Fearsome to win. Normally, you take Fearsome, your weapons are not good. You're not, like, killing things that quickly. But with how, like, the absurd quality of our weapons, we're going to kill so fast. Like, almost don't need Fearsome. Alright, anyway, enough talk. Sword. Underdog. Duelist. Beautiful, Lieutenant Dan. Beautiful. The Duelist doesn't do anything this battle, but it will in other battle. Carvajal, I'm not assigning your perks because I still have that dream where you're going to go War Scythe and Overwhelm with the with the polearm, that dream is not dead because I could recruit another guy to use the other hammer. But if for some reason I can't recruit another guy to use that other hammer, we have no choice. Like, let's make Super Hammer guy like the only other candidate. So, with 15 minutes of ramblings done, we will now go ahead and re-equip Lord Urva's one-handed hammer. I'm giving him the famed weapon instead of pendant, and fielding most of our veterans. Longo has three-headed flail again. This turns out to be his weapon. I know he has hammer mastery, but he also has fearsome, and this three-headed flail I think is going to do work against the goblin. So we have a lot of Pathfinder, which is extremely good here. Not everyone, but a lot of people do. Even have a heavy crossbow on Forster. So let's do it. Loving Forster look. This look. Oh, Bobbins! I've got to mention, I'm fielding Bobbins back again. He's like the anti-goblin build, right? Like, so why don't back? Let's give him red with a red helmet. Frogs. Just wanna match. Look at how beautiful Bob. We also have tons of dogs, like definitely winning. I just want to avoid taking damage. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Kyle, buddy, maybe I should have started to go out with a kite shield. Okay, very annoying. Yep, as predicted, they wrecked our armor. Gonna wait around. Yes, shoot Longo in the head. He likes it. Usual anti-goblin strategy applies. We're gonna wait. That way they can't throw all their weapons like twice on this round. A lot of their other guys in the back can't throw. Very good. Thor actually has defenses. I'm gonna go for the aim shot here and pray we get lucky. Hey, that was something. Good job, Thor. 47%. Start character up. If I move Bobbins here, I can still move 2 and stab. Kyle, you are going to get yourself on the high ground. Just stay put. In fact, why don't you move to the back? Getting shot. Curva, you can move up. I know your armor's gone and you're going to get poisoned, but you know what? It is what it is. I think I'm going to actually move again. Also unleash some dogs. I don't think that's necessary yet. Okay. Oh yeah, Magnus has to be here. So I keep on go up. Forcer, I'm actually a little worried about you. You do have anticipation of 15 defense. Actually, no, you're okay. Dan's gonna get up there. Tendon. Okay. This round's gonna suck, and then we're finally gonna be able to get the counterattack. And Dan's famed armor is getting wrecked, but couldn't unequip his famed armor. Wow, their odds are so good. 60%, but Goblins on the high ground. This is how it is, right? Like, famed armor is basically completely wrecked. But too much we could do. I don't want this Wolf Rider coming here. Let's take the high. You do have Relentless Carbo, so you can wait. Okay, the Wolf Riders are doing stupid things. Great. This skirmisher might come out, so we're gonna wait. Plus, we gotta be very careful to not let the Wolf Riders get on Thor. Bobbins is actually pretty fast. He could actually go ahead of some of these goblins that waited. Not impossible. He's gonna move up, stab, and end his turn immediately. Good job, Bobbins. Lord Urva's armor is completely wrecked, whereas Longo's is not. But Longo with the flail, I think, is going to do, in general, just a better job. Lord Urva might shield wall crazy thing. Pull a card. So. Okay. Good job, Longo. Lieutenant Dan has the Pine Feather. He can move up and attack. But I think this goblin's very like. So, I'm gonna move on up. That flail's gonna be good against the guy with the shield. If I go here, what's the goblin gonna do? The goblins have Pathfinder. I can't. Do something that seems a little weird. I'm gonna try to bait the goblin onto this high ground. I think he's really likely to try to go there or here. Either way, it's really good for us. So bait, Carvajal, swing. Good job with restore. 85% hit. Okay, you do have Pathfinder. No. Let's get Lieutenant or Thor onto better position. Actually I'm gonna try rushing that position. I'm gonna move Lord Urva back and shield walling himself for a ranged tile, buddy. Just like stay back. Alucard. Good, I suppose. Should have considered this. Again, just play a little careful. I go back. Yeah, Magnus, of all crazy people, can go here. I'm not super worried about it. No good shots. Throws. End your turn there. I'm not doing it. Down, up. You really need to get on those archers. Their hit chance is good. Oh! I should have kept Alucard with a shield. Okay, it's Operation Save Alucard. There's only one way to save him. We have to maximize our damage. Okay, at least the one with the net's not. Okay. That's not good. I was right. Bobbins could go ahead of this one. Do this quick hands thing. Good. Thor, okay, you're going to need to go pro for us. 2 shots. Injured shoulder, pierced lung, breaking a wolf rider. Excellent work, buddy. Alright, the goblin down there does nothing. That's beautiful. Kyle. Just swap your crossbow. Up. Shoot, I did not mean to shoot the one in the back. That was a misclick, but hey, it worked out. Causing them some morale problem. Kind of have to fall you back, Alucard, but we can wait to do that. Probably drop a dog. Forster. I took away your melee weapon. Don't worry. Plan. I'm gonna see what Yam Magnus. Move on, go up. Take this swing like this. Then wait. MX. Oh, that was a big miss. 53. Oh, because of fuel walling. And then swap to the hammer. Good work. And then, good work. You have the headhunter. Okay, we zoned 3 of these archers. That's pretty good. We have 2 archers left. Carvajal can zone that one. So that's a throwing weapon off the board. I don't think Alucard can die. At least the odds are sufficiently unlikely. So I'm gonna swap the whip. I missed. Love it. Forcer, point blank shot. Axe. Well done, buddy. Unleash a dog. Curva. Why did that dog go down there? I have no idea. That's quite a problem. I think some of these are going to try to rush back up. I want to move Ego in position to go down. I could do something a little weird. Intentionally give these goblins the high ground so that my archers can do damage. It seems strange, but I actually think it's the best one. Then another dog to try to cause morale problems. That's right. Now that we're unleashing the dogs, we might as well all of them. No! But the dogs are sadly expendable in this fight. Gotta make sure Alucard doesn't die. Alright, fine. Being Kyle, really good. Okay. That flank. Those armor getting hit, but that's to be expected. And 8%. Curva can take it. Swing on Carvajal. Alright. Sure, buddy. Good job. Killed a wolf rider with 2 shots. Hobbits, get up there. Well done with your stab on the ambushing back, causing some morale problem. Kyle, how you go over here? 38% missed, quite all right. And Magnus. All right, 64%. You finally hit one goblin, causing them some problem. Good job, Lord Urva. That hammer. Good kill. That. Forster, buddy. Wait, not sure what to do with that. And then get up there, cause more morale problem. You go up here. I think that dog is dead. That's okay. Alucard. Longo. Whoa, that fearsome. Doing work. Lieutenant Ann, Headhunter, doing work. That was a one-shot kill with, like, not a double grip sword. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we won. Except, let's see if we can save our dog. See if we can get this dog to go somewhere else. Cujo the war dog. So, Enforcer. Swap the heavy crossbow, move up. Oh, our dog is blocking the path. Never mind. Alucard, buddy. Get up there. Probably should have given Alucard a shield. I thought he'd be saving the back, but apparently not. Yeah, poor dog, but I think a sacrifice of a dog in a battle like this, totally. our hit's not gonna do anything, so I'm gonna hold it. Could have considered shield wall. It's actually probably better. Could have actually. Okay, Thor got 2 shots, 2 killing frenzy shots. Going a wolf rider, very good. We got baited. Good job, Bobbins. Okay, the only thing left to see is if we can chase down that last wolf. Not impossible. Alright, all in all, I think this fight went about as well as it could have gone. The only real shame is Kyle's armor and Lieutenant Dan's armor took a lot of damage. And Alucard was a little bit of a danger there. I should give him a pocket shield. But everything else worked out great. Okay, I'm tossing junk. I'm gonna loot stuff. Alright. Honestly, that did not go as bad as I thought it. Although, it's no shame Lieutenant Dan's armor so thoroughly wrecked. Helmet. You know what, Lieutenant Dan? Let's go with this. Operator look? Something like, oh my gosh, yes, this look beautiful. Beautiful. Let me redo the gear. Alright. After we did that fight, as soon as I unpaused, we spotted a hunting ground. The legendary beast, Doric, where you can get the like crazy old armor. I actually set up my company to fight them. We have 2 overwhelmed. That's not bad. Rigby can do a pretty good job. Speaking of which, congratulations on your level up. Yeah, I have enough initiative, actually. Especially with that dagger. Get you a little more hit points. And I've kind of already gone the dagger mastery, or the relentless path, so there's no, like, recover nonsense. Your fatigue is actually pretty good normally. So I think I will skip Pathfinder on you, even though it's a little questionable. And we can just try out Duelist and maybe even Crippling Strikes. So I think Executioner might be better, but maybe we just inflicted a lot of injuries. Yeah, we don't have that Executioner synergy, but this is a character who's just going to like debuff enemies. It's a weird concept, but you never know. But not taking Resilient is so bad when I'm this heavy in initiative. I actually think I have to take Resilient. And then we might as well go for the Catal. This is how I would normally build the Catal Duelist, except I wouldn't pass adaptation. Strong Brother, I'm a Ghost Pathfinder. Or, like, good character, might just go Executioner and bank on being able to cripple. Way. Like, the fast adaptation kind of messed him up a little bit. But I think he needs Resilient, otherwise he's too vulnerable. And kind of gone down the Catal path. So congratulations, buddy. Let's see how well you can do with 76 attack and a Duelist and a Catal. That's gonna be, it's very questionable. And I would actually fight the Joric, except for Alucard's hit points being a little low, and he's valuable, and I definitely do not want to lose Alucard. I need him to actually heal. It's like we have to heal Thor because he has overwhelm, but being an archer, he has to stay protected by 6 other guys, like guys surrounding him. And so, like, Alucard actually needs his hit point. Like, I don't want to risk fighting that thing without Alucard having all his hit points. And then, you know, you can field some guys like Krog, Bobbins, like, you know, let them die in battle. That could happen. So, until Alucard heals, I'm not fighting that legendary beast. And I really want to recruit. And I have no tools. So I want to go back to civilization. but I also really want to try to fight this thing when I'm out. So I'm gonna take a look north, pray there are some barbarians, and then figure it out after that. Because if we can find a barbarian camp, those camps tend to have lots of tools. And then we'll come back to fight that once Alucard's healed up. Could be stuffing the forest, but I don't really want to go there. I'm gonna hit up that mountain. And then maybe by the time I get back to the hunting ground, I will actually have small goblin camp. It could be that. Once I get back to the hunting ground, Alucard will be healed up. Anything else? Yeah, that's easy. We should definitely bust that small. Alright, I'll do a small goblin camp. It'll be a nice change of pace after that big goblin. I killed a little patrol of 7 ambush. I got hit once. Great. Time go. And graduate. I'm gonna bank on both. So I have a lot of kite shooting. I'm actually fielding Krog and Goblins. May sound crazy. I don't want to see if I can hold them. Get overwhelmed specifically for the one boss. You never know. Maybe I stay out here, kill lots more camps, right? Never specifically for that work. Never know. Alright. 12 gobbles, and we actually have range superiority on them somehow? I highly doubt it. But they're moving out. It's fine. I'm gonna do the go. Oh, the nighttime maybe is messing them up. Take it. Yeah, nighttime might actually be messing up. Cover hope. Go on top of the overseer door. Her odds are terrible, so move up. Go, move up. Goblins. I'm actually gonna put Alucard here. So Kyle, you never know. Something could hit. Stand up. Yeah, Magnus, there we go. Oh, Alucard can actually. And I'm gonna eat a round of nuts, which is gonna be annoying, but go for more breaks. Good job, Rigby. Excellent work. You have relentless, right? Right. These nuts are gonna be irritating, sure. That worked. Alright, some of them are just growing during the night. Fine with me. Ally. Frog, just try to be valuable here. I'm actually not super worried about. I'm gonna kill the one from net. I was thinking about shield walling. Harvard doesn't have a lot of defense and no underdog, but I actually think he might be alright. Score 48%. Go for another 40. Ah, no kill. You'll get hit a couple times, but it's okay. Somehow dodged. Great work, buddy. Goblins. Go over, stab the one net. End your turn immediately. You might go fast, you never know. Pile up. Stab. Pierce the arm of one of these ambushers. And breaking. Good work, buddy. Lieutenant Dan. Up there. Hit. Let's try to cause a morale break. Good work, Lieutenant Dan. Alucard. Let's see, after we killed this guy, whether we can cause a morale break. There you go. Swing. Get up there, try to cause more morale problems. They're definitely having morale problems. Yeah, Magnus. Throw on that overseer. Good work, buddy. Hitting him right in the ear and breaking it. That's so clutch. Let's see what sort of morale problems they can have. Try to free up Rigby. Okay, just double hit. Good work, buddy. Honestly, don't mind these throwing weapons, but we could just drop a dog. Cause them more grief. I kind of want to shoot Alucard. Oh! Guy has a pike and somehow, like, missed a 7%. Frog! Good job, buddy. We actually need to not take damage this fight because, like, I have no tools at all. Like, he's nonsense. I'm just gonna wait because dependent over to the breakdown first. So, down doesn't have anything better. Okay, did break him. Normally, I wouldn't swing again, but here I will to try to cause more morale problem and free up Pendant. Got that one. Okay, yeah, Magnus. One throw, one kill. No duelist. Must have been a headshot. Yep. Courser. Pretty good. Let's see what happens to the oversteer. I think moving Kyle up is just gonna be better. When I use stuff back. Good card. Good work, buddy. Pendant over, I might actually build wall. This guy's down, causing morale problem. Good job. Bobbins, Pierce leg muscle, that skirmisher is gonna go slow. So again, I normally don't attack fleeing enemies, but I'm trying to get my characters into position. Good work. Pendant. I'm gonna go for face attack. Alright, nice clean fight. What a profitable camp in terms of money. The heavy crossbows worth a lot. I actually don't even need. That's why I have so many nets. Ooh, good work, everyone. Very clean goblin. That's unusual. And what's our duel situation? Not good, but is what it is. Level up. Nego! Congratulations, buddy. Honestly, your rolls are so disappointing elsewhere. You need more. Not really. But it doesn't hurt. 70 attack. Alright, that's let me give you student because you have enough perks. Get you to level 11. I did not think you could survive it. For living, buddy. Quite remarkable. See if we can find like a barbarian camper to kill. Or go up, or maybe their legendary location. What is? Talking about the sun? Rigby, a vampire. I heard a story about archery in faraway land hitting it with an arrow. And Magnus isn't an actual archer though. He's the thrower hunter. Pendant, you know the truth, right? The sun is neither far nor close. It is the eye of many of the gods. Yes, yes. That's right, Pendant. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you Come on, game. Give me a camp. Preferably a barbarian camp. That would be kill. We're actually near the edge of the map. Water. There could be some stuff up north there. Wait, okay, good. Well, I guess I'm not fighting the Doric, because this fight's gonna be insane. White unholds too? Alright, I mean, I wanted barbarians, and the game gave me barbarians, so the next episode I'm gonna re-gear everyone, fight the barbarians, and probably run out of tools to fight the Doric. That's okay. That is okay. Thank you for watching. Until next time.